Chapter 1: Computer Software and Languages. In the chapter Generation of Computer Languages, Computer Software and its Types, Number System. Computers have become an integral part of our life. This is due to continuous advancement in the development of its two main components, hardware and software. Hardware consists of all the physical parts that make up a computer system. For example, monitor, keyboard, CPU, etc. Software is the name given to the instructions and programs that make the hardware work. Hardware and software are complementary to each other. Both work together to accomplish different tasks. The advancement in software technology is directly linked to development in computer programming languages. This happened in different stages called generations of computer languages. Generations of computer languages. In order to communicate with each other, you need to know a language like English, Hindi, Tamil, Bengali, Sanskrit, German, etc. However, a computer does not understand these languages. You need to communicate with a computer in a language that the computer understands. The languages that a computer can understand are divided into 4 categories. Low-level languages. A computer understands only binary language, which is in the form of zeros and ones only. This means everything needs to be converted into zeros and ones before the computer can understand it. The low-level languages, LLL, are those which are either in this binary form or very close to it. There are 2 types of low-level languages: machine language or first-generation language, assembly language or second-generation language. Machine language or first-generation language. It is the most basic and the lowest level of computer language. It is also the first programming language that was developed and used in computers. It is the only language that a computer can understand. Instructions in any other language are first converted into machine language so that the computer can understand it. This is the reason that machine language programs are executed very quickly. Assembly language or second-generation language. It has same structure and set of commands as that of machine language. However, it enables the user to use common names in place of zeros and ones. Each computer has its own assembly language. So, assembly language written for one type of computer will not run on another type of computer. High-level languages or third-generation languages. Low-level languages are computer-specific. There was a need to develop computer languages which can run on any type of computer. Accordingly, high-level languages, HLL, were developed. These are closer to human languages. They are easier to read and write. The first high-level language was designed in 1950s. Some popular high-level languages are C, C++, C#, Formula Translation, Fortran, Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code, BASIC, and Common Business-Oriented Language, COBOL. 4GLs or fourth-generation languages. Fourth-generation languages are used to develop software and are very complex programming languages. Some of the popular 4GLs are PL, SQL, FoxPro, Stata, Oracle and Visual Basic, VB. Artificial Intelligence Languages or Fifth Generation Languages. Artificial Intelligence languages are the languages that are being developed. Once programmed, these languages will make the computer solve a given problem without a programmer in future. These languages are still at experimental stage and are aimed for future progress. Robots are an example of systems running with artificial intelligence. Some popular languages being worked upon are Mercury, OPS5 and Prolog. Computer software and its types. Software is defined as a collection of computer programs containing the instructions about how, when, and what a computer has to do. The software can be stored in any of the computer storage devices. Software used by a computer can be classified into two types on the basis of their use: application software and system software. System software and its types. System software is the type of software that is developed to operate and control the computer hardware. It also acts as a platform for running the application software. The system software can be further classified into the following types: operating system, device drivers, utility programs, language processors or translators. Operating system. An operating system is the software that controls and organizes the working of a computer. For example, Windows 7, Linux, Android, Mac, etc. It performs tasks such as controlling the memory and managing disk space. A computer cannot even start or boot in absence of an operating system. The operating system must be loaded into a system before running any other software on the system. The operating system also tells the computer how to communicate with other hardware devices like printer, disk drive, etc. attached to the computer. Device drivers. Computer programs' device drivers are used to control printers, speakers, hard disks, CDs, DVDs, digital cameras, image scanners, and so on. Utility programs. Utility programs are the software designed to perform a specific task related to the operation of the computer. For example, disk defragmenter, system restore, antivirus disk cleanup, etc. Each program functions only when the user requests to perform that specific task. It is generally used to complete a disk checkup, format a disk, or convert the format of a file so that it can be used by some other application software. These types of programs are necessary as they carry out smooth operation on the computer system. Language processors or translators. A computer is just a machine that understands only two situations, off and on. It just follows the language of zeros, off, and ones, on. In order to make computer do a useful work, it must be given instructions in the form of zeros and ones. It is impossible for us to remember each and every code in the form of zeros and ones. So, we Software developers give instructions either in high-level language, HLL, or assembly language. These languages are converted to machine languages to make the computer work as per the instructions. Translators or language processors are responsible for converting one form of language to the other so that the computer understands instructions given to it. Assembler, interpreter, compiler. Assembler. An assembler is a language processor that translates the programs written in assembly language into the machine language. Interpreter. An interpreter is a language processor that translates high-level language into the machine language, which is then executed by the computer. It analyzes and executes each line of the high-level language program. The interpreted programs are generally slow, but at the time of development, interpreter is used to quickly test small sections of the high-level language program. They are also used in education so that the students can understand the program they are developing. Compiler. A compiler is a language processor that first reads the entire high-level language program. It collects and reorganizes the instructions. After this, it converts high-level language program into machine-level language program. A compiled program runs faster than an interpreted program. Application software and its types. Application software is the type of software that is used by a computer to do tasks given by the user. These tasks are other than the starting and running of the computer. The application software is used for specific purposes and thus can further be subdivided into general purpose software, customized software, general purpose software. The general purpose software is not written for any particular type of business or industry. It can be used for commercial as well as non-commercial purposes. It is same for all the users who are operating on that software. Some commonly used general purpose software are explained below. Word processing software or word processors. Desktop publishing (DTP) software. Database management system (DBMS) software. Spreadsheet software or spreadsheets. Presentation software. Graphics software. Word processing software or word processors. Word processing software or word processors are used to create, edit, and format text documents. These are commonly used in offices, schools, and at home. Microsoft Word is the most commonly used word processor. Some other word processors are WordPerfect, Writer, and Quad. Desktop publishing (DTP) software. Desktop publishing (DTP) software is used to create newspapers, magazines, brochures, still advertisements, and so on. They are commonly used to create files that contain a lot of graphics. Some commonly used DTP software include CorelDRAW, Adobe Photoshop, Quark Express, and Microsoft Publisher. Database management system (DBMS) software. Database management system (DBMS) software is used to create, store, modify, and sort data stored in a database. A database is an organized collection of related data. The DBMS is used to query the database and find any information easily. It is also used to generate reports on the basis of data stored in the database. Some commonly used DBMS include Microsoft Access, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and Base. Spreadsheet software or spreadsheets. Spreadsheet software or spreadsheets are used to calculate, compare, and analyze data and used to prepare different reports based on that data. It is also used to create graphs and charts based on the data. Some commonly used spreadsheet software include Microsoft Excel, Lotus 1, 2, 3, and Calc. Presentation software. Presentation software are used to create presentations which include sound, music, video, charts, and animation. Presentations are used by salespeople, managers, teachers, and students. Some commonly used presentation software are Microsoft PowerPoint, Corel Presentations, and Impress. Graphics software. Graphics software are further divided into two parts: drawing and painting software and computer-aided design (CAD). A drawing and painting software allows freehand drawing and coloring. Some commonly used drawing and painting software are Paint and Draw. Computer-aided design (CAD) is used to help in designing a product. CAD software packages are more sophisticated drawing packages. They are used by engineers, architects, and designers to produce detailed design plans and technical drawings. Customized software. The customized software is specially designed to fulfill the requirements of a particular individual or company. An individual or company need a software that is not available in the market, or their purpose may not be solved by what is available. They can hire software programmers, and arrange for the software to be specially written for them. Such a software is called customized software. It is also known as bespoke software. Some examples of customized software are the special software designed for railways, banks, and hospitals. Fact box. Plug-in is the additional function added to the features of existing software for better use. For example, some internet browsers allow users to install plugins into the browser to add the features not found in the default installation. Number system. All numbers are formed using 10 single digits from 0 to 9. This number system, which uses 10 single digits for representation of higher numbers, is known as decimal number system. But the computer understands the language of only zeros and ones. All the data in computers is expressed in the terms of two single digits only, that is 0 and 1. This number system is known as the binary number system. Some of the binary numbers are 101, 11101, 100101, and so on. Smart tip. 100 has different meaning in the two number systems. In order to avoid confusion about the number system represented by a number, They are generally represented with their base as 100 base 2 for binary and 100 base 10 for decimal. Here the base represents the number of single digits used in each number system. Conversion between number systems. Let us understand the representation of decimal numbers with respect to their place value or the position of digits at their place. For example, the number 895 can be written as H8 T9 O5. So, 895 is equal to 800 plus 90 plus 5 is equal to 8 into 100 plus 9 into 10 plus 5 into 1 is equal to 8 into 10 raised to power 2 plus 9 into 10 raised to power 1 plus 5 into 10 raised to power 0. Because anything raised to power 0 is 1. Binary number to decimal number. Decimal number to binary number. Conversion from binary number to decimal number. Convert binary number 110010 base 2 to its decimal equivalent. The binary number is represented as expanded place values taking base as 2. This will result in its corresponding decimal number. 110010 base 2 is equal to 1 into 2 raised to power 5 plus 1 into 2 raised to power 4 plus 0 into 2 raised to power 3 plus 0 into 2 raised to power 2 plus 1 into 2 raised to power 1 plus 0 into 2 raised to power 0. 110010 base 2 is equal to 32 plus 16 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0. 110010 base 2 is equal to 50 base 10. Conversion from decimal number to binary number. Convert decimal number 59 base 10 to its binary equivalent. The decimal number is repeatedly divided by 2 and remainder is noted at every step. All the remainders when written in bottom to top manner will result in the binary equivalent of the number. Remainder. 59 divided by 2, 29. Remainder 1. 29 divided by 2, 14. Remainder 1. 14 divided by 2, 7. Remainder 0. 7 divided by 2, 3. Remainder 1. 3 divided by 2, 1. Remainder 1. 1 divided by 2, 0. Remainder 1. So, 59 base 10 equivalent to 111011 base 2. No more. The binary system is the basis of the modern technology of electronic computers. A computer's memory comprises small elements that may be in two states, off, on, which are associated with digits 0 and 1. Such an element is said to represent one-bit binary digit.